Yes, I take this opportunity to welcome each and everyone. Please, if you're new here, please mind to tap that subscribe button and the notification bell such that every time we upload our videos, you are notified, and that means you are the first person that is going to watch, and of course comment anything that you would like to know. Now, this is one of our videos that we have made concerning our Agri-tour that we made in Kenya this week, by the beginning of this week. Now, we visited 4 farms, and those are the dairy farms for dairy animals. We visited Deroline farm. This is the first one that we visited. We visited the Joy farm. We visited Kefa Gardens. We visited Technology farm. All these farms were located in Kenya. So with that, we had to believe that these people really they are doing something that is very good in terms, because now what I can tell you, the weather in Uganda can't be compared with the weather here in Kenya. These people have prolonged seasons. If it is a dry season, it will be prolonged. That means they harvest it once a year, meaning that in Uganda, its land or its weather, we do harvest twice a year, meaning we have 2 seasons, meaning that we can have more potential to do farming than these people. Unfortunately, that's not the case. These people are doing good. That's the truth. This farm was seated on a very big chunk of land, that is 10 acres, 10,000 acres of land. They had animals, they had goats, they had sheep, they had dairy cattle. But because of bad weather, that big land does not save them, because much of the land is dry, and they also do some farming or crop production on the same land. That's why these goats are not looking good. They feed once in a day for a few hours, and they are brought back there. And what is the reason? The reason is simply that they don't want that those goats finish up the feeds. Now, we also went to the section of the calves. We saw the management that was there. These calves are fed on pellets and hay plus water. They leave these calves to stay with the mother for 7 days, and after that they bring them in their cages to start living there for 3 months, and then they are let outside to start browsing. What I saw, the management was fair because they told us the grasses or the hay that is laid down there, it is changed every day. That is very good. And another thing, even the structure for the calves wasn't bad. You can see some aspects are really put into place, and that's what we saw on the part of the calves. And management was fair for the calves on that side or on that farm. We saw another breed of animals, that is Sahiwal. You can see the originality of this cow. It is in that ends of Pakistan, India, and it is a dual purpose, meaning that it gives us milk and meat. We are told that the average production of milk here from these breeds, it is 10 liters per day. That's what they get from these, and their milk is good compared to other breeds. After that, we had to also request that we see on the mothers of Ashias the calves that we had seen, so we had to move to that side, and we see how these people are really doing. What I can tell you, Uganda, we are having a very good climate and weather. People, I argue, to get out from the comfort zones that you are in, and you start doing serious business. These people, really, the weather disturbs them very much, but at the end of the day they end up really producing more than us, and that was a challenge for us. Although they had big chunks of land, but that didn't save them from drought. These are the mothers' ashes that we saw, and we were told that they milk 25 liters per day on average, because they feed on free range. That is a very good, quiet production of them of milk. I urge my fellow farmers, even if you are on a free range or zero grazing, just know you have to change on aspect of your feeding and supplementation on your breeds, to see that you make that cow to give you the real amount of milk that it could have given you, because it is possible. If these people can do it, then why not us? That is the video on one farm that we visited first. I wait for another video whereby a farmer is having 100 milkers on just a small piece of land on a zero grazing. Thank you very much. Thank you for watching.